Hello, my name is Francisco Cormac Alejandro Burke. I'm a first-generation Hispanic and Irish pre-business major at the University of Arizona. This semester, I have had the distinct privilege of acting as a mentor to the upcoming generation of Native scholars. Reflecting on my participation in the mentorship program, a quote from Family Lessons and Funds of Knowledge, College-Going Paths in Mexican-American Families by Judy Marquez Guillama has resonated with me throughout the semester. It wasn't anything she said in particular that made me feel comfortable. It was how she presented herself. She made me feel important. As a first-generation student, this quote resides with me and I feel fully reflects my experience. My journey to higher education held many overbearing challenges that oftentimes left me questioning if it was worth it. I often felt overlooked and as though the system was rigged against students like me. I am lucky that when I came to the university, I happened to stumble upon what is now my community of friends and mentors that remind me I am capable of achieving my higher education and have supported me in my fight against systemic monsters attacking students of marginalized identities. This is why, when I was searching for an extra gen ed to add to my schedule, I chose Higher Education 397C, Native Student Outreach, Access and Resilience, or Native SOAR. I wanted to show the next generation of Native scholars that resources available to help them succeed. Little did I know my life would also be changed. In Native SOAR, I was not only a mentor, but a mentee whose eyes were open to the true history of the community I have grown up in my entire life. Through class readings and community outreach trips, my involvement in the program has been transformative, revealing the limitations of my prior knowledge and challenging ingrained colonialistic perspectives. Despite attending Mass on Sundays with my father when he felt a need to connect with his religious roots and eating delicious popovers, I never fully comprehended the history beneath my feet when visiting what I now know as its true name of WALK. Our community outreach visit to WALK was a visible representation and the moment I realized just how resilient Indigenous people truly are in the constant battle against systemic monsters. Witnessing the forest brought back to life by Indigenous farmers, I was truly honored to be a part of those who are welcomed into the sacred space, not only because trees are significant in my own Irish culture, and I don't get to see a lot in Arizona, but what they represent on this sacred land. They represent the resilience of Indigenous people and the power they hold as a community. Despite the drying of the once flowing Santa Cruz River and current climate change due to industrialization, which once left this patch of land bare, they innovated new ways to bring water and sustain life for current and future generations to come. I also want to shout out Felicia's resilience in getting our van out of the mud and back onto the road when leaving WALK. I'm so grateful to have had the privilege to learn from an inspiring and powerful Indigenous woman like Felicia, who encouraged not only her Native students, but students like me to hold our identities with pride, showing us their resilience and power to achieve whatever we set out to do, both as an individual and within our communities. I found myself sharing this wisdom to one of my mentees during a session. He was interested in studying business like me and asked how the college life at Eller was. I gave him what I would call somewhat of a textbook answer, explaining how the classes are fun and we have a cool coffee shop. But then he asked what is like demographic-wise, and if I saw a lot of people like me or him in my classes. I responded with the truth that in most of my classes I am the only Hispanic trans man and first-gen student. But outside of the classroom, I have built community through programs like Native SOAR and my work study at the Women and Gender Resource Center, and that these communities push me to be a better man and continue in my academic studies. I assured him that there is a community waiting for him in Native SOAR